Hey everyone, today I'm going to be swatching the Morphe Brushes 9C Color Me Cool palette. This palette just released like a week ago, so I picked it up along with the lavender palette, and I am going to be swatching this beautiful colorful palette today. So if you want to see swatches, just keep watching. Okay, so now that you guys have seen swatches of this palette, let's talk about it. First off, I want to say, this is an affordable palette. Most Morphe palettes are affordable, but this is one of their 9-pan palettes, so they are very, very affordable. I personally got mine off of Sephora, Canada. Here is what the swatches they took look like, which obviously they're edited completely. No, the swatches do not look like the photos at all. They never do. But just so you guys can see the different variation on skin tones, I thought I'd include it. But this palette didn't swatch bad. Like, the mattes swatched pretty well, if it would focus. The mattes swatched pretty well. The two top shimmers, especially the one on the left, is very lackluster to me. Like, it had to be built up. I mean, I think it'd be a shade that I would use wet or built up. It just, I don't know, it's just not for me. But this purpley pink blue duochrome is my favorite. It's just really pretty. It's really pigmented, and it's just a beautiful shift. And I do think that, like, I like that there's only 3 shimmers and the rest are mattes, because you can definitely use the 3 shimmers with different shadows to get different looks. I don't know, like, this palette, the swatches online obviously look way better, and it kind of sucks. Like, I wish they would do realistic swatches instead of like overhyping a product, when I mean, this is what the palette looks like. It's still beautiful, but that greeny sort of like swampy shade definitely looked more like a yellowy green, whereas this definitely has more of a swampy feel to it. But don't get me wrong, I do really like the color story in this palette. I think it's pretty. And I think if you don't have these sort of cool tone, bright shades in your collection, this is a great addition. I personally like Morphe's formula. I know a lot of people don't, but the only palette I've ever had issues with, I think the 35F, which I did declutter a long time ago, that was the only Morphe palette I've ever had issues with the formula. This palette feels good. Again, we can't dictate via swatches how these will work on the eyes, but I typically do like the Morphe formula. That being said, you do get 9 eyeshadows, which I think is pretty good. You get 3 shimmers and 6 mattes, and the mattes are just like completely normal mattes. They don't have any like shimmer or anything, which is my type of matte. So this this palette does retail for $16 Canadian on Sephora Canada, at least, which isn't bad for a palette, honestly. It's kind of like ColourPop price, so definitely not bad. I definitely do like the color selection. They did come out with, I think, 4 palettes. So you have this cool tone brights palette. There is like a warm-ish toned like brights palette, so like yellows, pinks, stuff like that. And then you have like a khaki colored one, and then you have a lavender one, which I will be swatching next. I mean, this palette obviously isn't overly versatile. I mean, there's only so many looks you can do, but I do like the color selection personally. I think that it feels like the typical Morphe formula. I'm just really let down by this like yellowy green shimmer. It's just not it. Like, it's pretty, and I'm sure it'll be built up on the inner corner well, but it's just not great. The second shimmer is better, but still not like as intense as the purple duochrome shade, but could be just be me, but I don't think it is. The packaging is just simple. Like, you do get a good sized mirror, which is great, and it's good quality mirror. But the packaging is just their normal black packaging, so like all of the 9-pan palettes come with packaging like this, so you will get mixed up on which palette is which, but you know, they gotta take money cuts somewhere to keep the low price, I guess. But I don't know, I just prefer when Morphe palettes do have like unique outer packaging, so I can say, oh yeah, that's that palette, rather than being like, oh, this isn't the palette I want, oh, this isn't the palette I want, and oh, there it is. It's just, I don't know, kind of annoying. There are also no shade names, which is fine, like, it doesn't matter, especially for little palettes, but usually in the bigger palettes, when there are names, they just put a sheet of paper, so I'm not about that. I'd rather just you not name the shadows. But this is what the swatches look like with flash. They're just pretty bright colors. And then here they are without flash. I'll definitely let you guys know in the comments and on my community tab how this palette works on the eyes, so make sure you go subscribe. And yeah, this palette's cute and I'm excited to try it out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, comment down below any videos you'd like to see me do, go follow my Instagram, Makeup by TashaXO, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, Coco. Hi, Coco Bear. I've come to say hello while I've done makeup. Hello. Can you not get into stuff, please? Just come here. Hi, pretty girl. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're a sweetie pie. You are. Welcome back. What are you doing? You know you're not... Oh. Aren't you guys cute? Hey. Hi. You're so cute. You are. I did this look today and I'm so happy. I used the Nikki Tutorials and Beauty Pay palette, and then I used gems from Get Stoned and the BH Cosmetics collection, and I'm kind of in love. This is like the type of look I would call a Euphoria look, just because it's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. It's not perfect, but it's pretty. I'm honestly so in love with these gems. This is my first time ever doing gems in a makeup look, and I'm obsessed. I used Get Stoned and their BH Cosmetics collection, and I'm in love. I'm in pain, I'm overheating, but at least I like my makeup, so. I have so much hair. Like, so much. Too much. Like, Dalbert's making fun of me, but I have a bag with my name on it because a brand made it for me because I'm an influencer.
I'm sure you are.
Boy, do you like his tail? Are you guys fighting?